On Saturday, I returned to Tucson to cover the Tucson Saguaros' final home game for the 2025 season as they prepare for their playoff run this year. A couple of miscellaneous notes, go ahead and get out of the way before we jump into it. On July 18th, Coach Sean McNeil became the winningest coach in Pecos League history with 275 wins, so congratulations to the coach. And then a couple of days later, on the 21st, the Tucson Saguaros clinched not only their playoff spot, but the first place in the Mountain South Division. They are Mountain South Division champions for the 2025. Congratulations all around. They will be heading to the playoffs for the 7th consecutive season. However, there were still a few more games to get out of the way, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the matchup a couple of nights ago on July 26th, hosting the Pecos Bills, who might actually be a potential playoff matchup. Tucson started off strong with 3 runs in the first, 2 runs in the second, and by the 4th, they were up 7-0. Both teams would exchange a run in the 6th inning, but your final score would be 8-1, and a couple of hitters really stood out in this matchup. Left fielder Mike Whalen, who was 3 for 4 with a couple of RBI and a run scored. Pitcher Blake Garrett pitched 7 innings, allowing just 4 hits and 1 run with 3 walks and a strikeout, lowering his season ERA to 3.35 after a solid performance. Means and Pascal both threw an inning of scoreless baseball in the 8th and the 9th to help close it out. A couple of other minor notes for you. Gavi Perez-Torres as well as Mike Whalen both had 2 RBI in the game. And one thing that really pointed out to me, it was a whole team effort, is that it wasn't just 1 or 2 batters. Obviously you had 2 different batters that had at least 3 hits, but there were 7 scorers in this game, meaning 7 of your 9 starting players all crossed home plate, leading to this 8-1 victory. As for Tucson, yesterday they headed to Roswell for their final series of the season, taking on the Roswell Invaders. And that will be a series that concludes tomorrow night, and I do believe it's this upcoming weekend we'll have official announcements and playoffs starting. So for the Tucson Saguaros, congratulations and good luck. I am Matthew Jacobson, live from the West Valley for Jacobson Sports Network, signing out.